Hi guys, David Eklund with davideklund.com. Welcome to Resilient Legacy Expat Dad Coaching and the Playroom. Many of you have seen the door of transformation from other videos of mine. Well, when you go through the door of transformation, what happens? What happens when the hero slays the dragon? When he solves the riddle? When he gets the princess? What happens? Well, they have a relationship. They have children. There's an inner dimension that opens up, which is the next level of transformation. So in the Playroom, we're going to talk about relationships. We're going to start out with this book, Fight Right by the Gottmans. An excellent book. I highly recommend it. And in this particular video, we're going to talk about the 3 minutes that'll change your life. What is that? Well, the Gottmans are famous for the Love Lab. In the Love Lab, they were able to make very fine distinctions in very short periods of time, a matter of minutes, and be able to predict years out the success or failure of a relationship. Sounds crazy, but they have decades of research to back it up. And one of the things they found out is that the first 3 minutes of a conflict determine how that conflict will go 96% of the time. Not only that, but it will predict the success of the relationship 6 years out. Okay? So it sounds terrifying if you're having troubles with that, as I certainly have, but it's also a tremendous leverage point. If you can master these 3 minutes, if you can get the moves down in those 3 minutes, it transforms your life. And not only, here's where it just blows the top off. It's not only in your intimate relationship, but also in other areas as well. And so what the Gottmans found out is that there was a Russian-American researcher by the name of Anatol Rapoport. He has a PhD in mathematics and in social psychology, and he studied successful diplomats, just like the Gottmans were studying successful couples. Okay? They do the same things, right? They do the same things. So if you really boil it down, this is the formula, and then we'll explore it a little bit. I feel X feeling about Y situation, and I need Z, my positive need. Okay? So I'm talking about my world. And I am not talking about you did this and you're always this way and you're this kind of person. No. I'm saying I feel this about this situation and I need this. Okay? So whether it's an upset wife or, a diplomat on the other side of a dividing line, the other person can actually see, oh, they're describing their world. They're describing their feelings, their perceptions, and their needs. Okay, I can take that. My defenses aren't triggered. That's so useful. So this is the other side. What does the partner need to do? The diplomatic partner or the spouse, what do they need to do? They need to not bring up their perspective. Okay? Let the person who started this with this softened startup, this is what it's called, as opposed to a harsh startup, let them have their say. Let them be heard first. Get these 3 minutes down. Persuasion, working it out, compromise, that can come later. Your perspective, that can come later. Should come later, yeah? If you have something important to say. Not the first thing you need to do in these 3 minutes. The first thing, hear them. Really get what they're saying. Ask clarifying questions. Get what the feeling is. Make sure you understand it and feed it back to them. Give a little summary back of what they're saying. Oh, so do I have this right? You're feeling this about this situation and this is what you're asking for, right? This is what you need. Yeah, let them know that you actually heard them. If you can do that, if you can master those 3 minutes, it's a tremendous leverage point in really all relationships, right? Can you imagine if you were just really good at conflict and you could just get that first step right and then everything else is way easier, 96% of the time. Okay? So we'll talk about how people of different conflict styles will have to approach this a little differently in the next video, but master these 3 minutes. Please. It'll change your life. Thanks for watching.